these are wet somehow still, so that's why I'm hanging them up. Now it's going to be really stretched, but this shirt's slightly swampy anyways. Did you see it? Sure. And this one. Oh, this was out there. Hope I don't tragically die. Sure. You see that? You know what I learned that I never use because it's not perfect enough for me? Here. Okay. So, I'm gonna do this. So like pinch here to the bottom. And then, this is a bad example. Never mind, I'm not gonna show you because I have to be putting it on the table or something. Anyways. Very slow when it comes to folding my clothes because I try to make it look nice, which doesn't make sense because I fold it and it looks nice and I put it away for like ever, and then I unfold it without looking at it. It's okay. Maybe the creases are better. Maybe it's not. It's always the waistbands that are still wet with this thing anyways. I washed it with my sheets, so I'm guessing that didn't help dry it. It was probably a little not smart of me, but you know, we manage. Wait. Let's see. I don't know if this is out of pocket or not. I'm not folding them wet. Well, I'm trying not to fold them wet. But the nice thing about folding them wet is that you can get all the creases out. And bad things the mildew. But who cares? It's natural. No, it's not. Is it? I don't know. It got there naturally, as in I didn't do that directly, intentionally. Probably indirectly. What am I saying? I didn't even do it yet. Okay, well, it's supposed to be a collared shirt, but now the collar's not very defined, and I don't know where it's supposed to end because I'm not a Mr. Clothing cut pattern guy. I just wear what I think looks nice, and sometimes I don't even think it looks nice, and I wear it anyways because I don't care. Let's just hold. Let's just hold. You know what? Whatever. I can iron it out maybe if I need to. I don't have an iron. Search for the softest of light. Yeah. Oh, it's back in the launcher. Oh. This one's here. Sucks. Oh man, my sweet mates must hate me right now for talking this hour. I don't have a roommate. It's a nice roommate though. If I'm gonna have any roommate, I have my old roommate back. But I also like not having a roommate because I get to do my laundry at 5 a.m. Because I did like a thorough clean. You can see it's really cluttered there. That's the only spot I didn't do. It may look like it's not cleaned, but it's just a bunch of wires and my toys at the top. I cleaned out like the drawers and stuff. I didn't clean it out. I took it all out and then put it back in so it's more organized. My RA came. Is this mine? Oh, it is. Had the intentional meeting with my RA, and he was like, "Yeah, this is the supervisor said that I should start telling people that this is the time to start packing up." And I'm not really packing up. I just reorganized it. So reorganized. I kind of just took out everything from under my bed and the empty bed and swept. Dude, the floors are so dirty. I'm gonna start wearing slippers now. I don't know. I'm only starting to do it now, but every time I try to mop, it never's not brown. Like I have a little. I don't know what it's called. This thing. Swiffer. Yeah. Every time I use it, like the first 5 seconds, it's already like dirt brown on it. So, yeah. Anyways. I don't want to go back and dry it all. There's a cobweb. I think I could get on the bed side right there. That's interesting. Don't do that at home, kids. This is fine. For some reason, it's harder to feel like the moisture if it's wet in your hands. But my face is sensitive, so I put it up to my face. I also like smelling clean laundry. So for some reason, my sheets smell burnt. And my blanket smells burnt. So maybe they should look into that, but I probably won't tell whoever's in charge because I don't even know who's in charge, but they can figure it out. Because apparently, I Googled it. It's funny how Google has become like a word. Because it's like like a word in the way we use it, because it's like from Google the company. And we use it as like a verb. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh right, my laundry, my sheet smelt burnt. Smelt burnt. Okay, I made this too white. And something. I think it's because of lint buildup. Meaning the lint has built up. I don't know what I was going with that. I wonder what. I want to not wash and wear so much synthetic clothes because, microplastics and whatnot. But this shirt's really nice. I don't know what it is, but it's a really nice feeling. And I don't think it's usually, it's for me, natural cloth doesn't feel that good compared to like a good blend of synthetic like plastic stretchy stuff. This one says Norweger copyright symbol. Symphony with an I instead of a Y. Spring Summer Collection 2024 white label. Norweger Cell. Whatever that means. I got it in Korea from like, it's like next to the Coex Mall, I think, in Gangnam, where it's, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. I keep messing up the folding because I'm a perfectionist with this. You know those malls where it's like just random vendors and they sell like sometimes knockoff, probably mostly knockoff clothes? Yeah, so one of those. That's what I got it. It's nice, I like it. That's my favorite fabric, or my favorite shirt to wear. I don't know why I'm judging my head like that. Like, if you look, I don't know if you can see it. Someone's screaming. Is it an animal? Man, I'm just like my dad. Whenever he's... Oh, the birds. Every time my dad hears a funny noise, he like copies it. Oi! What's your damage? What's up? He's just on that rooftop. Hello? Filament stuck in my sock. Filament poops. It's not like a moaning. This is what I like about not having a roommate, is using that bed so I can fold my clothes. The floor is dirty, I don't want to fold it on the floor. I would not eat off this. Well, actually, I probably would. I probably like rub it. Because it's like, it doesn't, if I like put my hand on the floor, there's no visible residue. It's probably still like dirty and stuff. Like if you go in and try to mop it, I think like the dirt is all patted down into the floor. I think they make the floor brown on purpose so you don't try to, like, so you're like, oh, it's probably clean. I wonder if it's just actually white underneath and not brown. But I doubt it. That would be funny though. This one's wet too. Excuse me. Not too loud. Yeah. That's better. I kind of want to work in a clothing store, so I just fold clothes. I hate folding clothes like on the go, and so there's always clothes on my floor, like when I'm done with laundry and I have like a class to go to and I put it off forever. If I'm in the mindset, like I'm in the groove like I am now after cleaning my entire room, and I like folding clothes. I don't know, might be an ADHD thing, might be a new thing. My parents keep saying like to at least clean in 10-minute intervals, like casually, so do it little by little instead of doing it all at once like I'm doing now. But that's never worked for me, because I just don't. I probably should, but I just don't. Thank God. Pardon my language. Is it always like that? I don't know if I like that. It's always like it's like bunched up at the wrist. Like even this thing is not. Huh. Whatever. My clothes, my decision. I will do with it what I want to. And I'm probably gonna put this off. Am I? Nah. I'm gonna put this one backwards because I don't want to squeeze, like full crease the graphic on the back. GU. That sounds like a K-pop idol group. GU. I feel like I'm thinking of something that kind of sounds like that. Nope. Hey. Clothes do your clothes thing. And fold like a fabric. Dude, I love the Wiggles. But like the new song, there was one that was like bounce, bounce, bounce your balls. I'm not even kidding, that's like a new song. Something bouncy, bouncing balls. I don't know. I can't. In my opinion, they added too many. Which, you know, it's not aiming to be the same thing as it was in the 90s. For the 90s, I think it was nice because it was like a simple group. It wasn't super convoluted. Until like Lights, Camera, Action Wiggles. But I did like that show a lot. It was very high budget looking compared to like, you know, older stuff of course. I like the Playhouse Disney one. I think Lights, Camera, Action Wiggles was my favorite. Like, because now it doesn't really seem organized, I guess, which is not inherently a bad thing. You don't need to be, ugh. I'm gonna probably rewash this. Really disappointed in that. But, what? Wiggles? Something Wiggles? Something about new Wiggles, too many people, not really organized. When they do their shows, is it like consistent? Because like back then it was semi-consistent. Like they had a normal airing, and then like skits and stuff, and then they would go into song, and then like I don't know. Like I feel like there's a consistency and a structure, and like new Wiggles. Maybe it's because I only look at the music videos and like the Instagram reels. But like, it's all, they all seem like various music videos that aren't really related to each other in production. Like everyone is directed by a different director or something. But what I liked, Anthony's nephew, I think? Oh my god. Anthony's nephew, he's like the Tree of Wisdom or something, Tree of Life, I don't know. He's cool. I like how he dances. He's like, he's green, and he always has good energy, and I like that. And I like that he was, like one of the kids, like the extras in the movies. And that was really sweet. Yeah, so this batch is fine. I don't know what happened to the, I don't know how I'm referring to them as batches. Did people do that? This load? It's getting lighter outside. Ow. Did you hear that? So I sprayed it all out on here earlier because I felt like some of it was maybe still wet. I feel like this one's not, so I don't mind just leaving it in there. But sometimes I'll do it just to double check. But because all the folded clothes on that side, I'm starting to do it on this side. So I have a different kind of flow. I like doing this. I should do this more. Just set up a camera and talk to it for about 20 minutes now. A lot of storage space, a lot of energy. I'll post it, I'll keep it for myself, and maybe I'll turn it on even when I'm putting clothes in the future. I'm like, oh hey, younger me. Oh, hey, what? Okay then. Wait. Okay, older me. Hello there. Ow. Ignore that. I did that for. I don't know why I did that, but. How are you? Is your hair longer? My mom, our mom. I don't know who was watching this. My mom did cut my hair recently. She was like, okay, this is the longest. This is an 8, and she did it, and it was super short. And this is the short. And it was like, I had my hair long because I was trying to grow it out. I remember in middle school, I hated having it short. I hated fades. I still don't really like fades. And my hair was like super long, like puffy, and it was like, my mom said it was Bieber-like, but Bieber was really round, and mine was like kind of more wider. I don't know. I slept like the whole day yesterday, and then woke up at like 12, midnight, 10 actually, and mom called me at 10. She was like, let me see your room. And now she reminded me, like, oh, well, I can clean my room now that I'm wide awake. I'm probably going to nap after this too, and eat food. Actually, I'm going to eat food first, because I'm hungry. I'm super sure nothing. Some person, you won't get a verse at all. I like that line. And versatile, but if I don't like it, you won't get a verse at all. That's tough. I love that. I gotta stop using AAVs like that because I feel like I'm using it incorrectly. I don't know whose sock this is. I keep taking socks. Or maybe I keep taking the same sock that isn't mine. Because it's just cycling through it's in the laundry basket or something, but I don't know. Let's just stretch real quick. That was bad. I need to find a way to stretch my lower back. I need to stretch more. I need to work out more. I need to be more physical. Let's get physical, physical, physical. Is it chromatic or is it physical? Or is it physical? Running any random games. Anyone else see that? Have you seen that Jacob Collier video? Jacob, is that how you say it? The one where it talks about like half sharps and half flats, or half axioms, I don't know what they're called. Of like, outside of 12-tone temperament. I feel like that's a very not shallow, basic understanding of maybe different temperaments, microtonal. Because I think even at the time where I saw that, I was like, oh, I know the different, I know what 24 Edo is. I know what 16 Edo is. Is it pronounced Edo or is it EDO? Is that even the right acronym? I don't know. TET? TET? 12 TET? 12 tone to equal temperament? Something, I don't know. How can I do that? Move down the road. Get out of here. Ow. Okay, I'm sorry. That was karma. It's interesting. I wonder what karma means in Buddhism. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not literally like supernatural force. I think it's like perpetuating the evil in the world, and perpetuating the harm in the world. So you're not really breaking the cycle and helping to stop karma. I feel like even if you're not trying, well, I mean, even if you were somehow like reached nirvana and not inflicting harm onto anyone, you'd still get hit by the bad stuff in the world, right? Unless you like completely detach yourself. But at that point, you're not an individual. Which actually, that might be the point. I don't remember. feel like Buddhism is nice, but I feel like humans are meant to have an ego in some form. Like, if the definite self doesn't exist, you still have like a mental self. I feel like that's the whole point of self. Like, yeah, sure, technically you're not a single thing that exists forever. Like, you know, your cells regenerate 7 years, or completely regenerate after 7 years, or something. I don't know if that's true. But, like, I don't know. I'm definitely me. Am I? I think therefore I am. I don't know. Yeah. See, the pillowcases will be fine because I washed them with the other clothes, and then I washed the gray blanket and the gray bed sheets separately. And those smell bad. They smell burnt. That's happened to me before. I don't know if it's that dryer or I'm just not doing it correctly, but it has a similar smell. Maybe I just didn't wash it all the way, which is evil, but you know. I showered at like 1, 2 a.m. today. That was my first shower after 5 days, or 4 days. I'm a disgusting pig. But now I'm on the move and cleaning everything. I keep cleaning that. I don't really think I cleaned that much. I cleaned more than usual, which is I never clean. I mean, not at all. I never clean. So more than usual is not at all. How do I fold this? Okay. Let's be smart. Let's lay it out flat. Let's pinch it. Not pinch it. Do that. See, with the Under Armour stuff, it's so thin that it wrinkles so easily, and I can't figure out if I'm laying it down flat enough. It won't not wrinkle. She grows enough. Something, whatever Drake would say, I don't know. It might be pretty, this is going to be small, isn't it? Yep. Anyway, it's fine. Okay. Oh, this is my second favorite shirt to wear, which is also from Korea. This is like Paris or something. I don't know. I like the material. It also has that kind of, I don't know why I keep showing you like this, because I don't think you can see it very well. And I don't want to pick up the camera. It's already been 30 minutes. I don't know why I keep sticking my tongue out. I feel like I want to do something goofy, so I'm not super serious about it. Did I see a bug? Silverfish? I don't know. Maybe just dust falling out. Maybe dust bunny. What are they called? Dust bunnies? Let me know what that is. Sure. This is my Ichikanito shirt I got. I really like it, but the graphic is already cracking a lot. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. That's a shame. I really like this shirt. That's my favorite merch. The other one I have is like the red Ichikanito text on the front, on the chest, which is more obvious, but I feel like it's not as unique to, and doesn't really match Ichika's brand right now. I know people don't really like Ichika right now for like the whole debunking thing of him like not playing and him kind of being kind of sucky live. I saw him live. I liked him live. It's just whenever he tries to improv, he really fucks up. Pardon my language. And like I saw in the VOD comment section, they're like, "Oh, he did that for an hour." I was like, "Did you watch? Did you watch what I watched? Did you?" Maybe it's because I didn't actually watch the video, and I'm just doing it from memory. But like, some of the clips he does pretty good, and some of the clips he like does pretty bad. I think that's just chalking up to him being nervous for one. I think generally each of us seems like a very timid guy. but at the same time, like, he's a composer more than he is an improv guy. And so I think that's kind of obvious when you look at his composition. They're like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. And then you like see him like try to improv like on the first take or like live. He's not like it passes, but it's not like better than I can do. But to be fair, I don't do improv either. Oh yeah, this is my other Ichika shirt. But this one's more obvious with the branding. Like you can tell this is Ichika. The other one, it's like tiny text at the bottom of the black, so you can't see it. It's more subtle, which is nice. Anyways, but there was a time he improv and he fumbled really badly, and it sounded like worse than someone, and the casual guitarist who like grew up on like Guthrie, Govan. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't know why. And like Jimi Hendrix or like the classic like bluesy stuff too, or like improving is natural for them. I feel like a lot of people that play like polyphia like me, which can tell unprocessed stuff. I don't play unprocessed, but like that kind of thing. Most of them don't improv, and they're more focused about technicality and trying to write like pretty impressive riff. I do it because it's fun, and yeah, I guess it's impressive. It's fun to do that as a skill. And at the same time, I also like the music. If I don't like the music, I'm not gonna play it. Like unprocessed stuff or like super shreddy stuff, like Burnt. That's not my thing. It doesn't sound super nice to me. Which is weird because I started getting into like, not really getting into it, but I like Jason Richardson's solos on Polyphia stuff a lot. Yeah. Maybe I won't get, like, I was planning to go to McDonald's. I don't really want to go to McDonald's because they're not a very good I mean, we're talking about ethics when we come to fast food, because most fast food things aren't super ethical. And it's cheap, a lot of food, and I'm just trying to get by, but also I can afford not to. But anyways, I was gonna go because they're 24 hours and there's no like overnight cafes. That's one thing I wish Seattle has them a little bit. I know Asia has some. I would love to go to an overnight cafe and just like do stuff at like 4 a.m. I don't know if I like this. But yeah, it's probably not healthy, but whatever. I was gonna go to McDonald's because it was 24 hours open and I'd be able to like study up for it, but then I was like, I got the cleaning book. I was like, okay, well, I should probably do some laundry. And because then if I start it and then leave and come back, then my laundry will be sitting there forever. And then if I leave and come back, it would be morning already. And I will probably be tired by then and want to go to bed. And people will probably take my laundry or like take it out. Like, who the heck is leaving the laundry here? I don't want to inconvenience people like that. The laundry room is so not disgusting, but there's laundry beads everywhere. The little detergents on the side. You know the little thing you take it out and you pour detergent in like the little container there? Not container, like the little drawer there. There's like little stains there. Someone's underwear is on the floor. There's like hair in the washing machine. Why did I do that? It's fine, I can deal with it. It's just, I don't know. I feel like, and I guess I'm not really paying attention either, but sometimes I think people can be a little more considerate. But then I think like, I should probably be more considerate too. So I don't really want to aim it against them. I just want to complain about the state of it. I've stayed up the place. I'm not going to clean up everyone's stuff. I probably could though. But I don't want to touch their hands. I feel like being a janitor would be nice. Because then your hours are late, you can work late, and you'll stay up late, and you clean things with like gloves on your hands, and you don't have to touch dirty stuff. I mean, you do, but like, I don't know. but I'd probably be like the guy that if I'm cleaning the bathroom, I'd have to wear like a clothespin. That's not really good either, because then you're like inhaling through your mouth, and that feels yucky to me. I don't want poop particles on my tongue. I don't know. Maybe it's a sensory thing. Maybe it's a mind thing. I'd rather smell it than taste it, even if I'm not actually tasting it. Just the feeling of my mouth. But, yeah. And then, yeah. Alright, this is the last shirt. Maybe the last article of clothing besides the stuff hanging up there. I'm gonna wake up and see that and be like, what the heck is that guy doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm drying my clothes. Okay, how am I gonna do this? This one, can you do that? This, I got the. Am I out? Is there more way? There's more way. Yep. Yep. Really? Oh, really? Okay. So I guess we're picking which one is going in the. This one's thin, so I'll probably pull this one. Maybe I already made some of this. Like the Amazon, so this is from, I think this is either from Temu or Amazon Basics, because my mom wants to buy stuff from there. And it's nice clothes. Like it lasts for a little bit. It's like, you know, fast fashion kind of sucks, because like, it's lace and it doesn't last very long, but I feel like these last pretty long. At least the ones that she got for me. But maybe that's just because I rarely wear them, and that's like a special occasion thing. Like by the time I'm not wearing them, I've outgrown it or something. Which is probably not a problem now, considering I'm not growing as much as I used to, because I'm 19 now. I'm gonna be 20 soon. Isn't that gonna be weird? I wanna be 19. I still feel like I'm 17. But whatever. I wanna be that guy who's like, I don't feel old, I feel young. I remember, I guess I'm pulling this too, mine was like, whatever, I don't even know. Do you guys remember like Dream SMP, Philza? Something about like, I don't feel old despite being 40, and like everyone, like the Tommy and talk about it. Do you feel old? You're old. I don't feel old. It doesn't matter. What do I do with the sock? It's not even mine. I don't want to toss it out the window. We're going to be doing this forever. This is going to be eternally stuck in the laundry loop. I'm tossing the laundry ready. Fireflies now. I'm staying up all night. What can I do to make you happy? I'm letting go all my vices, all my sacrifices. Let's try that. No. 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 Alright, whatever. I gotta figure out how to do this way. Not too many pants up here. They don't fit. I have too many things up here. I wonder how you teach children modesty. Not modesty, but like knowing when you shouldn't take too much of something. Like, I feel like I have too many clothes and too many things. I feel like that's kind of selfish of me. Not selfish, but like I'm learning to. Like, how do you teach children to live frugally? Well, not teach, but like teach them the value of it. Not make them do it, but you don't have to do it. You don't have to live frugally. But like the value that comes with it. That was a horrible feeling. Oh. I know I keep sniffing it. I know it's gross. So. Gotcha. 45 minutes. I wonder how I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna upload this to YouTube and then delete it off my phone. Because that's a lot of storage space. And Google, they'd be doing anything with their storage data and stuff anyways.